Welcome everybody to episode 1 of season 3 of Building Big with Jerm, my single player Minecraft series. How's everybody doing today? I am super excited to get this started. I've been waiting for so long for this 117 update to release, and it's finally here, or 118, and I cannot wait to get started in this brand new world. Looks like we started out here in a little bit of a taiga biome. Let's see if we can get an up high view and take a look around this area. Alright, so I guess as we're letting things load in and trying to figure out which direction I want to go in, I guess we'll talk a little bit about the plans for this season, and if you're brand new to this series, let me talk a little bit about what we're actually doing here. So this series is going to be a very building focused series, just like it was in the last season, but in case you're new, I figure I should probably talk about it. So we're going to be building up a ton of kingdoms in this world. I guess a little bit similar concept to the way Empire's SMP works, but I'm doing everything alone, of course, everything all by myself. And if you haven't noticed already, I am using just a little bit of a resource pack, nothing too crazy. But there's just a few things in the game that I'd like to change up a little bit from time to time. Like for one thing, the crafting table, I made it look a little bit nicer, I think. And you can see, you'll see some small things from time to time, like the what are these called? Tools? The tools are changed up a little bit. Some of the blocks are changed up a little bit, like the planks just have a little bit more variation in them than the default planks. Oh, and of course the leaves are more bushy, just a bunch of small things that don't really break the vanilla look of things, I don't think. But I have actually picked out a location that I want to head to for this season, or at least the first build in this season. So we are going to head off there now. We got to go a couple thousand blocks away. So I'm going to cut away and start heading there now, and we'll be back once we start, maybe once we run into something interesting. Okay, we have run into an ocean. You can already start to see a lot of the different terrain changes in this update. I mean, look at that hill over there. I think that's just a plains biome, and it's just a big hill. I'm really excited to start actually building in this update. I've been watching and messing around in the snapshots for quite a while, but I wanted to hold off. I wanted to hold off until the entire update to actually start playing. But let's go ahead and make a boat and let's get across this. And actually, I'm gonna need some food. So I think I'm gonna have to kill these sheep here. Okay, we can also go ahead and make a boat from that, or a bed, not a boat. We already got a boat. We can make a bed from that as well. And, well, don't need to set my spawn here, but it works. Just wanted to test, make sure it works. Well, looks like the first day is already passed. So let's go ahead and take a little nap here, right on the shoreline, and skip right through this first night. By the way, really quick, I wanted to mention, if you do want to check out the seed for this world, I have it in the description of this video. And I've also tested it, and it works for both Java and Bedrock, so that's great. So whichever platform you're on, you can actually check out the seed for this world. I think that's really cool. I'm really glad that they added that feature in this update, the seed parity feature. But it looks like we got a little sunken ship here. Let's see if we can find any good loot. Ooh, okay. Not great, but not terrible. I'll take it. Ooh, this is jungle. I wonder if we can get a jungle sapling in here. No jungle sapling, but some moss blocks, which aren't nearly as rare as they were in the 117 release, but still good. Still really good to have. And a buried treasure map. Let's see where this is. Looks like it's to the north, the northeast-ish. Okay, let's go ahead and try to get this. So I think one of my main goals for this season is going to be making sure everything is connected by roads. I also do kind of want to have like some storyline stuff connecting everything together, like maybe trades and stuff like that. I mean, obviously I'm alone in this world, so we won't actually be doing trading, but maybe like if we decide one area is going to export a certain resource, that's where we can put the farm for that resource. Okay, looks like we're coming up on the buried treasure now, and I'm really hoping it's not right where this pillager outpost is. It kind of looks like that's where it's gonna be. So we may have a little bit of a fight on our hands, or we may just have to run away. Might just have to run away and save this for another time, but let's at least go ahead and try it. Okay, nobody mind me. I'm just passing by, Don't even look at me. Yeah, this may not go so well. It looks like it might be in this ravine. Hang on a second. Okay, please stay away. Please stay away from me, pillager. Where are we? Okay. Is it in the ravine or is it just right here? I think it might be right there. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, this has got to be it, right? Oh, yeah, there we go. Diamonds emeralds. Oh, so much stuff, so much stuff. Okay, hurry, hurry, hurry. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna drown. Okay, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me, guy. We gotta kill this guy. Okay, first mob kill. All right, let's hurry up and grab this stuff. I'll grab an iron sword. I'll grab the food. Don't need that, and don't need that. Go, go, go. Okay, okay, okay. Go, go, go. Yikes. Okay, that could have been really bad, but we made it out of there alive. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh, we got a snowy plains over there too. Okay, that's good to know. That's really good to know, actually. All right, let's go ahead and head on our way now. By the way, I do want to mention the resource pack. We talked a little bit about it earlier, but I want to say if you do want to get access to this resource pack, at the moment I don't have a 118 release because I'm working on changing up some stuff. Like, I used to have some special log textures in the pack. I think I'm removing those. I think I would just prefer them to be vanilla texture. I know a lot of people that use the pack are probably not going to be like the most happy about that, but I just think it's for the best, to be honest. But if you do want to get access to it early before I do the full release, be sure to check out either my Patreon, or you can hit the join button under this video, join the channel, and you'll get early access to the resource pack. It's only, I think, $2 a month if you want to do that. But if not, you can just wait. There are releases of this texture pack publicly available on CurseForge and Planet Minecraft, but just not ready for the 1.18 release yet. What is this dark section here? This is weird. Huh. That's strange. All right, let's just keep going. All right, we made it to land. I think we might... Okay, we're right on track to where we need to be. I think we need to just go pretty much straight in this direction, and we'll eventually end up where we want to be. Ooh, this new meadow biome. I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite new biomes in the game. I mean, it's not anything crazy or special, but it's just nice. It's kind of nice to just have it as... It's almost like an alternate plains biome in a way. You got the flowers all over the place. The grass color isn't extremely far off. It's a little bit of a cooler tone than the plains biome, but I like it. I really, really like this biome. Okay, I think I'm starting to see some things loading in off in the distance. Yeah, it looks like we're starting to get into some mountains. I mean, you can already kind of tell it's getting very mountainous in this forest biome here, but I'm starting to see some taiga trees and some snow spawning. So I think we're getting somewhat close. I think we still have about 1,000 blocks to go for the location we're looking for, but yeah, we're at least getting close. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Well, that's stripped forever now. Ooh, look at this valley here. This is so nice. Got the mountains on either side. That's a nice looking waterfall, actually. That's not too bad. But we got the mountains on either side, and this birch forest, the dark oak forest, just filling up this valley. This is super nice. And you know what? I think this is a good spot to sleep for the night. So I'm already thinking about ideas for way down the road when we have to eventually link things up. So, I mean, obviously I want to get a road linked up all the way back to spawn, and having a road going through this valley here would be so cool. Maybe just have a real small village just off of the road a little bit down here with like an inn, maybe some stables, and just a couple of houses. Would be really nice in this area, I think. But like I said, that is for a future project, of course. All right, we are really starting to get into the area now that we're heading for. You can see the mountains are starting to get pretty crazy here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh wow, okay, I don't think I've seen this section of the mountain yet. I did a little bit of testing and searching for a good location and creative and a copy of this seed beforehand, but I don't think I saw this section. This is pretty interesting looking. What is going on here? Oh wow, look at this massive cave opening here. Okay, we gotta check this out. Okay, this is a pretty cool cave. Huh, interesting. Oh, does it go way down? Okay, there's a skeleton there. You know what? I don't want anything to do with this right now. I don't have any armor or anything yet. So let's just go ahead and get to where we're heading before we try to fight any mobs. Oh my gosh, this place is insane looking. Look at this. Okay, I just had to crank the render distance up a bit to check this all out because this is crazy. I think where we need to be, yeah, I think about where we need to be is in this mountain range. I think I'm a little bit lost, to be honest. I don't recognize much around here right now, so actually maybe it's this way. Yeah, I think it's actually even further this way. Okay, but man, that is a nice looking mountain. Other than a couple of the holes in there, that is a really nice looking mountain. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at the size of that mountain. Oh my god. Okay. I cannot Okay, this is insane. Whenever I was looking at this in the copy of this world, I was just flying around, not really experiencing this from the ground. This is so crazy. I cannot believe this is in the vanilla game right now. I mean, just look at how tall that is. There's fog. There's fog on the very top of that mountain. I wouldn't be surprised if that goes all the way up to 256. That is crazy. And it just keeps going. Wow, this is amazing. What I really need is a horse. I don't have a saddle though, unfortunately, so we can't get that right now. Hopefully we can find, maybe we could try to find a saddle today and get a horse. That would be really nice, but man, this, oh my gosh. I just can't believe this. This is amazing. But okay, let's go ahead and head in because we need to go pretty much straight in this way now to get to where we want to be. And I think it could be pretty cool to try to traverse this. And actually, any cows around here? Because we could definitely use some leather boots. Any cows up there? I don't see any, I don't think. I see a goat way up there. I would really like to have a cow though. So yeah, there's some cows down there. Okay, let me go kill them. All right, I only need 4 leather for this. So 1, okay, there's 2 right there. Nice. Come here, cow. I'm not done with you. Okay, there's 2 more, it looks like. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. Boom. Give me this. Leather boots. Nice. Thank you very much. And we're just going to go ahead and cook this beef up really quick so I can actually eat while I'm up there. Oh, and you know what? I can make some armor here. So let's go ahead and make a chest plate. Boom. That'll be good. And do we want a helmet or do we want some pants? I honestly think I want a helmet. Let's go ahead. You know what? No, we'll do pants. Let's do pants. Boom, there we go. Looking very nice. Another custom texture, as you can see in my armor. I think it looks pretty nice. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and move on. And it looks like we gotta sleep again. Yep. All right, now up we go into the mountains. Hopefully we don't get pushed off by a goat or anything. Okay, here's some powdered snow. Let's see if the boots actually do it. Oh, they do. Okay, nice. Light as a rabbit. What's that? What exactly is that? Walk on powdered snow without sinking in it. Nice. All right, man. Okay, I might have to crank up my render distance again once we get up here because I want to see this whole area from up here. Okay, we're making our way up. I don't want to check my height. Oh, geez. I don't want to check the height that I'm at until I get to the top. I think this down here might be the area we're looking for though, actually. Let's see. Can I get rid of this? And then, yeah, here we go. Okay, I don't want to ruin this. I don't want to ruin the terrain. So let's replace the blocks behind us. Can I get up any further? Ooh. I might not be able to get up any further this way. So let's go back down a little bit. And let's go over here. Okay. Okay, we can break 1 block. I think 1 block is okay to break. There we go. Okay, now we're over here. I want to get to that block right there. Let's place a couple of filler blocks or temporary blocks. And make our way over here. There we go. And here we are at the very top of the mountain. And we're at level 255. I knew it. I knew it. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh. This is going to be the location of our first Nordic Viking style village, I think. I think this is going to be really, really cool. Oh my gosh, just look at these mountains. Look how far they go for. I mean, I don't think I can even see the end of them right now. They're still loading in over there. This is crazy. My frame rate is not great right now, but this is so insane. And here's what it looks like without the clouds. This is so crazy. We're going to be building in this little area down here in the little plains area. So let me go ahead now and try to make my way down here without falling to my death. All right, I think we've pretty much made it to the bottom. Whoops, okay, took a little bit of damage there, but I think we'll be okay. Man, okay, I think this is gonna be an amazing area to start off this season on. And honestly, really, it's the perfect area to really showcase off the new mountains. I think there's some pretty good caves under here as well. There's all kinds of cave entrances all over the place, so I hope there's some good caves under here. But now I'm going to spend some time off camera just kind of gearing up and gathering up some materials, and then when we get back, we'll try to decide on a location for our first house. And actually, I think this is a really good spot. But we'll come back and build that up together on camera, I think. at least the start of it. But let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be back in just a little bit. All right, we're back, and I've been doing a bit of caving, doing a little bit more, as I just found another small cave right next to where I'm going to be building my house. But let's go ahead and get out of here really quick, actually. But yeah, I've done a lot of off-camera grinding. As you can tell, I've got a diamond sword now, a diamond pickaxe. I've got a bunch of stuff growing, a really weird looking spruce tree over there. I went ahead and planted the bamboo that we found in the ship, the sunken ship that we found earlier. And I have been just harvesting it in the background. We've got so much now, so I think I can just go ahead and get rid of this, to be honest. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at everything that I've gathered so far. I've got a bit of goods here. We got quite a bit of iron, quite a lot of copper, actually. I'm really happy about that. Don't have any plans for it just yet, but definitely going to be using it at some point in the future. But yeah, I got some diamonds, some emeralds. I actually found the other side disc, which is amazing. I actually, maybe we'll save that for the end. We're gonna play that at the end, probably. We'll put it in our house, actually. That'll be a good idea. And then here's a bunch of the materials I've gathered. Nothing too crazy. What was that? Yeah, nothing too crazy, but I think I got just about everything that I'm gonna need for this build. Actually, I am gonna have to get more deep slate, so we'll have to go back down and get that in a bit. But besides that, we're pretty much good here. Also, wanted to mention really quick, in my texture pack, I've been working on some of the seed textures. The wheat seeds, is very inspired by Origin Realms. I think I need to change it up a little bit. But I've edited the beetroot seeds a little bit. I've edited, where is it? The melon seeds. Let's see if I can get these. Yeah, there we go. Gonna change those again as well. I think I want to make them darker, because right now they kind of just look like cocoa beans, to be honest. And then I've also changed the, pumpkin seeds. And I don't think I have any pumpkins nearby, at least not that I know of right now. So I can't show those off yet, but they're pretty cool, I think. Just a little small change to the back, nothing too crazy. I don't think I want to be doing anything too crazy to the texture pack anymore in this season. Like, I'm definitely not going to be making any major changes to colors of blocks in the game, and I think this is a good example of what I'm not going to change. So they changed, in this update, they changed the texture of Strip Dark Oak, and before, this was one of my favorite blocks in the game. It went really well with spruce. Now it doesn't really. I mean, it kind of does. It kind of still works, but it doesn't work as well as it used to. But I don't want to change that, because I don't want to change up the colors of any of the blocks in the game. I'm just going to live with it, and we'll get used to it eventually and figure out some more cases for it at some point. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started on the first house here. Now, we're going to need a bunch of these blocks here, the oak wood for the front. We're actually going to need a lot more blocks. Hang on a second. Okay, so I think I want to build out the terrain here just a little bit. I mean, we don't have many blocks at all, so can't really do much. But we're going to put the house right about here-ish. Let's go ahead and start with the edge of the house let's say right here, maybe. Yeah, I think this will be a good spot, and we're definitely going to have to build out the terrain a little bit further. You know what? Let's build this just a couple blocks further this way. And we will, of course, need some slabs for this roof and some fence gates. So right now, we're going to be building the trim of the roof. So we're going to do a slab on top of this, and we'll grab some more oak wood. And actually, let's see if we can do this. We're going to put the fence gate there, and then we'll build on top of that. Yeah, there we go. And we'll go 3 up from there. Then do a slab on top of that, and then another fence gate here. And 1, 2, boom, boom. All right, so this is the shape for this side, and we're actually going to go ahead and open up all of these fence gates here like this. I was trying to give it like a bent, like a bowed shape a little bit. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's longer on the bottom and a little bit shorter as it goes up. I think it looks pretty good, but we're going to go ahead and copy this over to this side now. And I believe this should be good. Put another log on top of that, strip that, and slab on top. Now we're going to go ahead and actually do 2 more here. We'll do 2 of these stripped wood like that, and then 2 on this side to kind of give it a look of like it's crossed in the middle there. I think that's going to look pretty good once we get the rest of the build in here. Let's go ahead and open up all these though. Boom, boom, and hello, please. There we go. Yeah, I think that's a good shape. I think that's going to be really good for this house. And there we go. That's kind of our shape. And actually, there's one thing I forgot to grab. I really hope I grabbed some redstone. I did not. I need some note blocks. So I think we'll just have to skip those for now. We'll just you know what? We'll just do this at the bottom. We're going to put note blocks right here. But for now, we're just going to do cobblestone. And then we'll actually do one there and one there as well. And let's grab our oak again. We're going to do another small little roof section here. Whoops, I placed that in the wrong spot. All right, it's starting to come together now. Let's go ahead and start filling in all the open spaces now, though. So for the walls, we're going to be using a mix of spruce planks and stripped spruce logs, just like this. And we'll be using it randomly just to make it look like some weathered spruce planks. All right, here we go. I think we are pretty much done with the front facade of this building. Now, there are some other small details that I'm going to be adding throughout this build. Like, I want to put some azalea leaves around here, but I don't have any azalea, like, trees yet. So I can't get those. Although we do have moss, actually. Okay, maybe I can add those in a little bit. But also, really quick, want to add the roof for this little front section. So we'll do, I think, 6 of these and 4 of these. And we'll just go in with these and just do like a little bit of a sloped roof like this. And there we go. That looks pretty good, I think. I think this is a good start. Obviously, like I mentioned earlier, gonna swap those cobblestone out with the note blocks. I think it's gonna look much better. And those strip blocks that I put right there, those are also gonna be swapped out with note blocks. And then we'll add some more details around the front here, like a little path coming out, a little table with a workstation, and also, actually, we need to add a flag out here. So one thing that I mentioned doing in the last episode of my last season is doing some custom blocks or some custom banners. Actually, hang on. We need to make an anvil. So we're going to rename this item frame to Invis, and this is a data pack that I'm using, and I'll be sure to link it in the description of this video, but this is going to make an invisible item frame. When we place it down, it's not going to look any different, but once we put an item in it, then it's invisible. So let's go ahead now. Using this painting, we're going to do /trigger custom model data set 2. There we go. Now this is going to be the banner for this area. I think that turned out so cool. I absolutely love how this banner looks and how it turned out. I'll link all the data packs needed to do stuff like this in the description, but I completely made this model myself. This custom banner model, I think it turned out so good. This I'll probably be releasing on my Patreon. I don't really think anybody's I mean, everything that's going to be in this pack is going to be very specific to my world. So I think I'm only going to be releasing it on my Patreon. And if you're a YouTube member, you'll have access to that as well, of course. And a Twitch sub. If you're a Twitch sub, you'll have access as well. But yeah, I think using stuff like this in the future for the rest of this world, it's going to be really cool. So we'll have a different banner for each different kingdom in this world. I already have a few other ones designed that I think are going to be really cool, but yeah, that's what we're going to be going with for the banners. No more vanilla boring banners, at least for this type of stuff. But now I think I'm going to go ahead and start working on detailing out the rest of this area. I need to go grab some redstone to put in these note blocks, and I need to grab a bunch more deep slate to finish up this roof. And then we'll come back and maybe we'll do some work on the interior together, or maybe I'll just show the finished product. Okay, we're back, and I have been hard at work. As you can see, I've finished the exterior of the house. Actually, I just remembered, I didn't finish this section right here. Gotta do a little, same thing we did on the front, just a little overhang type thing here, but I can do that later. But I've also been doing a lot of work on the inside. You can see I've got the interior pretty much completely done. There's a few things I want to do, like replace some of these torches with candles, but yeah, I think this is going to be a nice little starter house for us. Got plenty of storage scattered around the place here. I could even add more, like pile up some chests in the corner here, over here maybe. But we got a bunch of chests over here, barrels, chest here. There's lots of space that we can put barrels of chests. So for these first couple episodes, I don't think storage will be too big of an issue. We will obviously be building a storage building at some point, but for now, this is going to work, I think. But we come up here, we have a little bed here. We're going to have some more, I think another chest here, maybe. And we can go ahead and put a barrel there, probably, as like a little bedside table type thing. Think that'll be good. Need to get some candles, though. Really want to get some candles. I think I need silk touch for that, though, right? I think so. I also mentioned doing some stuff out front here, and we'll have a bit of storage out here too as well, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera in between episodes, because it's not going to be anything too crazy, just a little like some hanging plants and stuff like that. It'll be pretty cool, I think, but not important to get it done right now. So I think that is actually going to do it for this episode. Let me know what you thought of this first episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Let me know what you think of the area that we're going to be building in this season. I think it's really, really nice. I'm super excited to start filling up this bowl area in the middle of all these mountains. Lots of plans, lots of future plans for this area. I'm thinking a big mine entrance somewhere, maybe in the side of this cliff or this cliff over here. And I want to have, obviously just tons of houses around here, and a big longhouse I think would be really cool. But again, that's going to do it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.